Are you looking for the best Dolby Atmos soundbars? In this video we will look at some of the best Dolby Atmos soundbars on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Samsung HWQ990C. The Samsung HWQ990C is the best soundbar with Dolby Atmos we've tested. This premium 1.1 point for soundbar replaces last year's Samsung HWQ990B, offering an even better sound quality for your favorite audio formats. Thanks to its two discrete satellites, sound effects spread around your living room, so it seems like the action is happening all around you. Its sub also brings plenty of rumble in the bass for intense scenes, and it has a more even and controlled sound compared to last year's model. Dialogue is also clear in the mix, so it's easy to follow along with the conversation on screen. This soundbar stands out from the crowd thanks to its wide array of sound enhancement features, including room correction, which optimizes the audio reproduction based on your room's unique acoustics. If you prefer to adjust the sound manually, there's even a 7-band graphic EQ on hand. You can also check out other premium Dolby Atmos models like the Sonos Ultimate Immersive set with ARC and the Bose Smart Soundbar 900 with speakers plus bass module, which are handy if you already own products in their respective ecosystems. Both offer better stereo soundstage performances but don't have as many customization tools as the Samsung model. As a result, the Samsung reigns as the more versatile pick overall. Number 2. Vizio Elevate. The best mid-range Dolby Atmos soundbar we've tested is the Vizio Elevate. It's a premium bar available at a more affordable price than our top picks, and although it doesn't offer as many features, it's still a solid choice for listening to Dolby Atmos content. Its unique design comes with sides that automatically rotate upwards when you watch DTS-X or Dolby Atmos content, resulting in a wide, immersive soundstage that stretches sound to the walls of your living room. You can turn the feature on when you watch other types of content, too. This soundbar has two rear speakers designed to spread sound effects throughout your room for a more immersive feel. You have to wire them to the subwoofer to get them to work, which isn't ideal for all setups but still pays off in terms of the sound. Dialogue remains clear in the mix to help you follow along with the conversations on screen, and there's a little extra boom in the bass to bring out the rumble in action-packed scenes. You won't find a room correction feature, so it sounds slightly different depending on your room. Its bass and treble adjustments can compensate for it a bit. For the price, this soundbar brings a really impressive sound with everything from music to movies to TV shows, and it's worth checking out. Number 3. Vizio M Series M512AH6. If you're shopping on a budget, check out the Vizio M Series M512AH6. This 5.1.2 setup is one of the most affordable Dolby Atmos soundbars on the market, and it can still bring an immersive sound for the price. You get two discrete satellites to set up behind your couch for a more clear and real feel with sound effects on screen, so you feel like the action is taking place all around you. Its dedicated subwoofer brings out the deep thump and rumble with action-heavy scenes and intense movie scores. It comes with the same sound enhancement features as the Vizio Elevate, too, including subwoofer level as well as bass and treble adjustments to control its sound. There are some key differences between this setup and the more premium Elevate. First, its rear speakers don't have any upfiring drivers for height content. This means that content like Dolby Atmos doesn't feel as clear or real as our top picks, and you don't get the same sense of sound effects from the space behind your couch. The bar also doesn't have rotating sides to expand its soundstage, further removing the overall immersive feel. It's a small difference. You must pay close attention to the bar's sound to notice it. Still, it's worth noting, especially for audiophiles who want the best sound. If you're a more casual listener, though, this bar is still a great value pick. Number 4. Sony HTA9 with bass module. Dolby Atmos content is mixed to make it seem like the action on screen is happening all around you. The Sony HTA9 with bass module is one product on the market that's taking advantage of this technology to offer a truly immersive listening experience. You might not consider it a soundbar in the traditional sense, given its unique design that forgoes the standard bar in favor of a small control box and 4 discrete surround speakers that you can move around your room based on your preferences. That said, it offers one of the best soundstage performances on the market, and the flexible design of the speakers means that you can move their placement around your living room to create the best possible sound. Overall, this setup's representation of Dolby Atmos content gives a very clear and real feel. Thanks to its unique design, audio stretches around you, so you feel immersed in your movie from all angles. You can get the setup on its own, but adding the dedicated subwoofer adds a little more rumble in the bass range, providing the best possible experience. However, compared to our top picks, you'll notice that there isn't quite as much low bass reproduced. That said, if you love the design and want a wide soundstage, it might be a fair trade-off for your needs. Number 5. Sonos Beam. Whether you live in a small apartment or have a cramped living space, a more compact soundbar is a great way to enhance your Atmos experience without taking up a lot of room. The best we've tested is the Sonos Beam Gen 2, a premium soundbar with built-in voice assistant support that measures less than 26 inches in width. If you're familiar with the original Sonos Beam, you'll recognize that the bar keeps its same sleek design with one major difference: the second generation supports Atmos content. As a result, you can enjoy your favorite Atmos movies and TV shows with an immersive sound. Despite its small size, the bar achieves a wide and encompassing soundstage thanks to psychoacoustic principles, which make it seem like audio stretches well past the edges of the bar itself. Sound effects come from all around you, and the result is comparable to some of the more premium options on our list. If you want a more cinematic feel, bass lovers can add to the setup and make the Sonos Beam Gen 2 with Sub-Mini plus 1 SL speakers. Even with all the add-ons, the bar doesn't get as loud as the Sonos Arc and doesn't achieve as much height in the soundstage. Still, if a small bar is what you want, this one packs a punch.